This is the story of one of the greatest heroes in the Bible, a baby who floated down a river in a basket and grew up to change the world. This is the story of Moses. Long ago, God's people, the Israelites, were slaves in Egypt. The cruel Pharaoh was afraid there were too many of them, so he made a terrible law. To save her baby boy, one brave mother placed him in a basket and floated him down the Nile River, trusting God to protect him. And God did. The basket floated right to the Pharaoh's own daughter, a princess, who found the baby and raised him as her own. She named him Moses. Moses grew up as a prince of Egypt, but he never forgot who he truly was. One day, God spoke to Moses through a burning bush that glowed with fire, but never burned up. God gave him an impossible mission. Go to Pharaoh and tell him to let my people go. Moses was scared. He said, "Who am I to do this?" But God promised, "I will be with you." So Moses stood before the most powerful man in the world and delivered God's message. But Pharaoh said no. So God sent 10 plagues upon Egypt, each one showing his power, until at last, Pharaoh let the people go. Moses led hundreds of thousands of Israelites out of Egypt toward freedom. But Pharaoh changed his mind and sent his army chasing after them. The people were trapped against the giant Red Sea, with nowhere to run. Moses trusted God, raised his staff, and the sea split in two, opening a dry path right through the water. The people crossed safely, and the sea closed behind them, free at last. But the adventure wasn't over. In the desert, God gave Moses the 10 Commandments, rules to help people live good, kind, and honest lives. When the people were hungry, God sent food from the sky called manna. Moses led his people for 40 years toward the Promised Land. He wasn't perfect, and he made mistakes, but he never stopped trusting God. So what's the lesson of Moses? You don't have to be the strongest or the bravest to do something great. You just have to trust God and take the first step. God can use anyone, even a baby in a basket, to change the whole world.